Hey guys, this video is on the foreclosure process, and I'm talking about the general Minnesota foreclosure process. So if you're watching this video from somewhere else, it might be a little bit different for you as it can vary state by state. But if you're a homeowner and you're not able to continue making your mortgage payments, then you're going to receive a letter from your lender stating that your loan is in default and you have to catch up on your payments. Otherwise, they're going to have to start the foreclosure process. You want to make sure that you respond to these notices and reach out to the lender to see if there's anything that you can work out with them to be able to not start the foreclosure process, whether it's some sort of new payment plan to catch up on your payments or even an agreement to a short sale so that you can sell the home and pay the bank less than what you currently owe them to walk away and not start the foreclosure process. There are a few options, but you won't have any of them unless you reach out to the lender to see if there's something that you can work out with them. So let's say you do this and you're not able to work something out with the bank, then you're going to receive notice from them that they're starting the foreclosure process, and they're going to send your file over to their foreclosure attorney, who's going to schedule what's called a sheriff's sale. The sheriff's sale is going to be scheduled for 6 weeks out, and you'll get a notice 4 weeks before the sale telling you the date of the sheriff's sale. You have up until that date to be able to catch up on your payments. Otherwise, they're going to follow through with the sheriff's sale auction. The highest bidder at the sheriff's sale auction is who's going to become the new homeowner once the foreclosure process is complete if you don't redeem on the property. So after the sheriff's sale, you have a redemption period. If you're living in the home, you're going to have a 6-month redemption period. If the home is vacant or abandoned, then you're only going to have a 5-week redemption period. For most people, they have a 6-month redemption period because they're still living in the home when they go into foreclosure. So you are able to redeem on that property by paying off that entire amount that was the highest bid at the sheriff's sale auction. You're probably wondering, if you couldn't even make your monthly payment, how you're going to pay off the entire bid amount. But it basically just means that you can sell the home during your redemption period. So let's say you own a house that's worth $200,000 and you owe the bank $100,000 when it goes into foreclosure, and the highest bid at the sheriff's sale auction was $150,000. During your 6-month redemption period, you would be able to accept an offer for, let's say, $175,000. And as long as you can close before the end of that 6-month redemption period ends, then you can pay off that $150,000 highest bid from the sheriff's sale auction and walk away with the remainder, so the $25,000 in your pocket, instead of walking away from the foreclosure with nothing. A lot of people think that they don't have any options once they go into foreclosure, or especially once they go through the sheriff's sale, but there may be options for you depending on your scenario and how much you owe to the bank. So if you have questions, or if you're curious if you may have other options while you're going through the foreclosure process, feel free to reach out and we would love to answer any questions.